Lynch, an emphatic 9-3 victory on Saturday here in the playoff quarter-finals, first leg. We're halfway there. We're not over the line yet, though, are we?
No, it's never over until the final buzzer goes at the end of the second leg. But we've given ourselves a good advantage going into the game up in Dundee on Sunday, and you'd have to fancy us to progress through to the final four. But we're not going to take anything for granted. There's still a game to play, and anything can happen. So it's going to need our full focus and full concentration to get over the line.
In the game itself, we started very quickly. We got a couple of goals right away. It was a lively first period, and we added on. They got a few more, and it was a feisty period as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought offensively we played pretty well, not just in the first period, but all three. I think we had something like 67 shots on them in that game, which tells a story. I think we probably switched off a little bit from time to time defensively, but at the end of the day, I don't think you can argue or complain too much about a 9-3 win.
And the good thing I definitely noticed was obviously the scoring through the team. There was goals for Rory, Archie, Dag's got a goal, and that's really encouraging at this time of the year when you're going into the vital games.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Rory hadn't scored in a few games. It was starting to play on his mind a little bit, so hopefully that's a weight off for him. And, it was nice to see Dags get a goal. Archie's not scored in 2 or 3 either. Ross Borwick came up with a goal. Chad and Joel had 2 each, I think, and 1 from Izzy. So, yeah, it's nice to see it get spread around. You don't want at this time of year for all the goals to come in from 2 or 3 or 4 players. You want to see them coming, spread around as much as you can. So, yeah, good to see.
So we outshot the Tigers. It wasn't 67, it was 62.
I said 60 something.
To 32. I know you're not a massive stat guy, Lynchy, but that shows good signs, doesn't it?
Yeah, to have 60 odd shots in a game is good going. Like I say, I think offensively we had quite a bit of jump on Saturday night. So listen, we had a rough couple of weeks a few weeks ago. We've bounced back well. A good win against the Kestrels, a good win up in Aberdeen, and now a good first leg win against the Tigers. And let's just hope we can keep this rolling and take it into the important weekends of the season. And
that's it. Leads on to Sunday. We're up there on Sunday night up in Dundee against the Tigers. The second leg, we just need to make sure we get up there and get that job done, don't we?
Yeah, like I say, anything can happen. So you can't take anything for granted. But I think it would take something monumentally stupid from us to give up a 6-goal lead.
And there's only 3 weekends left of the season. Maximum 4 games. We want to make sure we're playing in every one of them, don't we?
Of course we do. We want to give ourselves that opportunity to compete and try and pick up some silverware. There's still 2 trophies up for grabs, and we want to be in and around them come the end of the season. Hopefully, lifting them both at the end of each tournament too.
And the crowd on Saturday night again, another great crowd, very loud. We'll be hoping for a good wee follower to go up to Dundee on Sunday night.
Yeah, it would be nice to see. There's not many games left, so if fans want to get their last hockey fix over the last sort of 2 or 3 weekends, and now's certainly the time to do it. It'd be nice to see as many of them there as we can in Dundee on Sunday night cheering us on. Yeah.
And just finally, Lynchy, obviously Dean played at the weekend. Any update on Scott Geddes?
So Scott trained twice last week. But at the end of the practice on Thursday night, we kind of both made the agreement that it's not going to hurt for him to rest another week or so. So he's had another 5 days of rest. He'll practice twice this week. I would expect Scott to be in the lineup this weekend, but we'll make that call off. We'll have a chat, no doubt, after practice tonight, and then we'll have a more important chat after practice on Thursday before we make any decision on him.
No bother. Well, cheers again, Lynchy, and hopefully next week we're talking about preparing for a semi-final of the playoffs.
Here's hoping, Eastie. Cheers.
Ross, a great win on Saturday night. Puts us in a great position going into the second leg this Sunday up in Dundee.
It does. It was a good game. A 9-3 win. So puts us on a 6-goal lead going into the game this weekend.
In the game itself, we started really well and we came out hard. We took the game to the Tigers. Do you feel we need to do that? Have that intensity going into these final games of the season?
Of course, it's crucial end of the season now. With every game has a big meaning. So, as you said, just need to go in hard every game and do our best.
And the good thing for me, I thought, was the scoring. It was spread out through the team on Saturday. We had 7 different scorers. That itself, it's a great boost. Again, at this time of the year, you're wanting everybody, to be chipping in.
It's exactly that, mate. I thought every line was quite clinical with their finishing on Saturday, and kind of it proved its point. It was nine goals scored, so yeah, it was good.
And you got a third goal of the game on you were on the doorstep there. Can you mind much about it?
That was a screamer, mate. The puck just fell at me at the back door, and we'd be worried if I missed it. So,
And as you told me the other week, you didn't miss them, did you?
that's it. You didn't miss them.
So I was looking at your stats there this season. You 21 points, 10 goals, and 11 assists. Personally, you happy with that?
It could be better, mate. But I think I've been robbed a couple. But
And 125 penalty minutes.
I don't know what's happened there.
So this Sunday, we need to go up to Dundee. We need to finish off the job. Obviously, we're in a great position, but we can't go up there and be complacent, can we?
No, not at all. As I said, every game's important now. So, take it as it comes, and we'll play our best.
And all going well. Hopefully, the following weekend we'll be at the final four, and then a Scottish Cup final to look forward to. You boys, we've been together 2 years now. As I said last week when I was doing an interview with Sean, give or take a couple of boys, but you must be desperate to get a championship.
Aye, that's exactly the word, mate. We came up short last year, so hopefully this year we come away with something.
Right, well, no bother, Ross. Thanks very much for talking, and good luck on Sunday, and hopefully we'll speak to you again soon.
Cheers, Steve.